Slack.
Any member of this family.
Let's go. Let's go. Hell in a Cell.
Don't you dare be sour. Clap for your
Usos.
This is the first time that tag titles will ever be defended inside Hell in a Cell.
You win these, you make a case as one of the...
Remember, this match is under Tornado Tag Team rules. A 2-on-2 match with the pinfall submission has to happen inside the ring. In the Hell in a Cell, no tags, no countouts, no disqualification.
Oh, look at this!
Winning combination. Yeah, this early, no chance.
DDT!
So many amazing matches between these two teams. They said it this past week on SmackDown. No matter where we are, we put on a show.
The Usos and New Day have a unified goal to raise the bar of tag team competition, to bring the division to a whole nother level.
You know, in basketball, they talk about super teams. Well, these two teams are the proverbial super teams in WWE.
Usos challenging the New Day for the SmackDown Tag Team titles. New Day chose this Hell in a Cell match. Very heated rivalry at the top of the Tag Team division.
This cell is meant to contain all these superstars, but that's not to say this cell can't inflict unimaginable damage.
Get up. There you go.
We're going to see these teams tap into their barbaric nature.
20 years of Hell in a Cell, and this structure still surprises me with the ways it can torture every part of your anatomy.
Slides under the ropes, back into the ring. Boom! Caught that and reversed it. Corey, a few weeks ago, we saw the New Day walk out of SmackDown as champs in a street fight. A match the Usos handpicked, but this environment is totally different.
There's nowhere to run, nowhere to hide. I think the New Day played right into the Usos' hand when they selected this match. Jimmy and Jay have a street mentality. They're perfectly equipped to turn Hell in a Cell into the Uso penitentiary. Heavy body shots.
With Tom, what a clothesline. Went for the springboard and missed.
No holding back. Hit that with everything and following it with the pin.
Not enough pressure on the pin. And the damage is just going to keep on coming if you can't find the defense move.
Now the pin for the championship. Making the save, still alive here. Coming in advance. Down in a hurry. Great job anticipating Jimmy. Totally helpless at the moment.
Piercing the throat. Oh!
Ooh, Jimmy manages to counter. And he heads back into the ring. Jimmy Uso with a well-timed shot.
Oh! Right across the throat.
The champ really feeling the effects of this match now.
This is how it goes in Hell in a Cell. The match keeps going whether you can handle it or not.
The Usos following the footsteps of many great family tag teams, the Steiner brothers, the Head Shrinkers, who, of course, Jay and Jimmy's own father was a member of.
Would be a very proud moment for the Anoa'i family if the Usos can capture their 5th tag team championship here.
The apple doesn't fall far from the tree for Jay and Jimmy. Just a factory of the elite specimens come from the Anoa'i blood.
Oh, right to the throat.
Oh, that hurt right to the kidney.
Golly. Heading back to the ring.
Oh, bulldog.
One-handed.
Drop kick. Jay with an opening to go high. Boom. All the talking we've heard leading into this match, we've heard the Usos call the New Day, quote, Three clowns on a tricycle.
Look, the Usos love the trash talk, but they deliver.
From way out big forward. Devastating elbow. Up to the electric chair, down for the drop.
Climbing to the top. What's he thinking?
Uso.
Oh, that got the official.
Innovative offense from the Usos. Could end it all right here.
Dropping bombs. Trying to escape, and they do.
Landed neck first.
New Day refer to this as their power lineup when having Big E involved in there with Xavier Woods.
Big E, the obvious powerhouse of the group. Woods has that blend of speed and power, making him the most well-rounded superstar for New Day.
What's interesting, though, is this is the lineup that lost to the Usos at SummerSlam. The New Day not choosing Big E and Kofi to beat the Usos a few weeks ago could prove to be costly.
Oh, shocking inside cradle. More packages could be it.
Usos and New Day going at it inside Hell
There
in
we
a
go.
Cell.
Okay,
New
so I had
Day
to
just
switch.
changed
That's
the
pretty
whole
cool.
complexion of this match. I don't know if I've seen New Day go to these lengths before.
Well, no time to be a jovial bunch when you're in a cell, Michael. Tonight, it's not about entertaining. It's about putting cover.
We're going to shut this down.
I thought the champ had it.
A long 2.5 in the waning moments of this match.
I thought I was in the ring.
Talking to Xavier, he told me the one thing the Usos have taught us is that we have to embrace a more lawless culture here in WWE. A more lawless culture in this rivalry.
And that could be the reason the New Day chose to have this match in the Hell in a Cell. It's been such a chaotic rivalry. Therefore, only this kind of lawless match could finally put an end to it for good. Right to the back of the neck. Jay looking a little less than main event after that one.
Yeah, that's Big E putting his in-ring acumen to good use.
Scoop slam.
Caught square by the haymaker.
Big overhand. Oof. Lands the haymaker. Oh, my God. Oh, man. Ooh.
One wicked attack after another. These are the kind of attacks that completely throw off your equilibrium. Just a brazen challenge, trying to provoke an incredibly rash reaction.
The Usos and the New Day have been trading title reigns for the majority of the year now. This, the contractual rematch for the Usos. If they lose, the Usos won't get another opportunity for the titles as long as the New Day are champs.
And just being around the Usos, it's not only about winning the tag team titles, it's about stripping the New Day of everything that made them popular with the WWE Universe. It's about making sure the New Day never competes again.
It's never been just about the title sector.
And Jimmy and Big E slugging it out middle of the ring. This has been a vicious, brutal match between two of the great tag teams today.
Here comes Jey Uso into the fray alongside of his brother.
Bang! Double super kick.
And the Usos now looking for that patented Uso splash from the top rope.
Uso splash! The cover to win the tag team titles, and Woods, handcuffs and all, breaks it up.
At the last possible second, Xavier Woods saving this match for his team.
Credit to Woods for his never say die attitude, but Xavier Woods is outgunned right now.
And look at Woods still fighting back.
Yeah, with the handcuffs. Using the handcuffs as a weapon.
That's smart.
And Woods now down. And trying to still fight back. What heart from Xavier Woods.
That Hart may not have much more fight left. Jimmy and Jay back up to the top one more time.
Uso splash in stereo. The cover. The Usos win the tag team titles. Here are your winners and the new
Let's go.
SmackDown Tag Team Champions, the
Usos. Why can't I skip? Let's go on in. Okay, let's go.